Greetings, I'm Raining Moon, and this is Oak Moon Grove. Today I want to share with you one of my favorite plants for foraging. I hope you don't mind in the background you might hear children laughing and playing. I'm nearby a school. Anyway, this is the wonderful plantain plant, Plantago, and it leaves in early spring and seeds in the summertime. It's a low-growing herb that grows from 6 to 18 inches tall. Now, this is actually a pretty big one. You can see the leaves here. That's pretty big. This is a plant that has leaves in a basal rosette. It has prominent veins. They're ovate in shape, elliptic, lanceolate. It has little flowers that are greenish white, and they grow in dense spikes from these stems. This one doesn't have the flowers yet. Right now we are just heading towards the beginning of June while I'm filming this. The stems have a small capsule with some black seeds, and this plant likes to grow in usually disturbed areas, and it grows all over the US, so this is a very common plant, and it's beautiful and very useful. This plant can be eaten, it's food, and while I think that the leaves can be a little rough to digest when they're this big, these are really mature leaves here, you can cut them up and boil them in a pot, in a soup. I like to actually saute these with some, butterfly, with some oil and garlic, like you would saute spinach. I think they taste really good, and they are really full of vitamins, and it's like free food that just is growing everywhere. The seeds, they can be, when they come up, they can be dried and ground up and used as a flour, or you can mix them with water and boil them up into like a hot porridge type cereal. And what I really love about this plant also is its medicinal uses. You can just take a piece of this and chew it up and make it into a spit poultice if you have any insect bites or itchiness. It really does work very well for like an on-the-spot relief for insect stings. You can also use it on bruises and sprains. The seeds are high in B vitamins, and you can make a tincture of the leaves also and take that as a detox. Even taking the pods can help you to become almost like a natural insect repellent, which is helpful. And I like personally either using this as a spit poultice, or I make an oil out of it. with olive oil, and I'll just use that on my skin because it's really great for skin, especially any irritations that you may have, especially insect bites. This is like a staple for me to carry around in the summer if I'm not in an area where it's growing, though it's pretty prolific. Then I will carry a little bit of oil in a bottle and use that for applying to mosquito bites and such. But this is a very common, considered a weed. It grows everywhere in the US, especially here in New Jersey. So I wanted to share that with you. And if you were foraging for any herbs, I really suggest that you watch a video that I put up on how to forage for plants, and I will put a link in the description. I highly recommend you watch that first before foraging anything. So thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up for more, and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I wish you love, serenity, and grace. Namaste.